number one, let's get started with your reading today about what's coming next in love for you. And today I'm using the beautiful Beat Oracle. I just want to show you this deck. I don't know if you can see. Look at that. Oh, I love the sides of these cards. But anyway, let's see what messages you were drawn to today. You're starting with the architecture. You have sensuality and tranquility. Beautiful. So, when I start with architecture here, when I see this Oracle card, I cannot help but think of the Three of Pentacles, you know, because there are two people inside a church and they're building. You know, they have like the stones, the three stones that they're building on. And I always think of that. It's such a great card for a love reading because it's like it's building towards something. And sometimes with this card, I mean, with that card, there is like a person that you go to for advice or somebody who's helpful in some way to help you get where you want to go or help you build what you want to build. But anyway, so that's kind of, that was my first popped into my head was the Three of Pentacles. So there's something very solid about what's coming up for you. I feel like you're at the beginning stages. I feel like there could be a third party or a third person, a friend, somebody that maybe even like if you're, you know, this is very specific, but if you're like remodeling your house or if you are getting help with something, a project at work, I feel like there could be a connection there with love or meeting someone, or this person could be somehow connected to building, to like earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody who's just interested in a long-term connection. I definitely feel that when we're starting with architecture, right? Because it's like you're just framing something, you're just starting, you're just building. That's what I see here. Then we move to sensuality. Beautiful card with the pomegranate here, this big beautiful stone. I think of rubies, I think of love and obviously lust and sensuality and all this really juicy stuff here. This is also connected, pomegranate, to fertility. I'm also feeling, so there could be like growing, you know, a family, having children, if that's something you're interested in. But there's obviously a very strong physical connection coming up for you with someone, and there could be a connection to the month of July, I'm feeling. Okay, so far I'm kind of feeling the energy of Taurus and Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but those are the two signs that are coming through. But it's Earth, it's also possibly a July connection, but there's children, there's family, there's sexiness going on. Okay, and then we move to tranquility, which is so interesting. So I feel like this relationship could start out slow. It could start out as friends. It could start out someone introduces you. It gets to the point where there's a lot of attraction, but I almost feel like for whatever reason, even though there's so much physical attraction, I'm just feeling like maybe either the person is really kind of earthly, you know, like solid person, and then it just moves fast, or the relationship itself builds slowly, but it's like you're just at the beginning stages or you're close to the beginning stages here. So then what I feel like is you move into this really happy place of tranquility, of like, we can be alone and have so much fun together that we don't need anybody else. Okay, it's what I feel like. I feel like there's a very happy, like, you know, the pair of you together is just like, we can stay home, we can watch movies, we can do whatever. We feel really comfortable. You just feel at peace, you know, tranquility. And it's like all of these daisies too give me very romantic energy, you know. I feel like there's something romantic about this person, really romantic. Okay, so that's what the Bee Oracle is giving me to start with. That's quite a bit to work with. And now I'm going to pull you some tarot cards and see what else comes through. Any other details about this connection? Any other messages for you about what's coming next in love? Okay, so you have Justice reversed. Justice reversed means that there could be a situation where there was some sort of imbalance in your relationship, something unfair in the past. For one of you, there could have even been a divorce, okay? So one of you could even have been married already, and that could have ended in a divorce. But this just really shows me that it's really important to be honest and to really be like good partners, which I think you are. I mean, everything here is showing me that you are. This is also Libra energy. It feels more to me like someone may have been through a divorce. And I don't know who that is. Oh my God. We got the Three of Pentacles. See what I was saying? There's three people and they're building, they're in the church. Oh my God, I love it. Thank you, thank you. What a beautiful, beautiful confirmation for me as a reader and for you. Wow. There you go. There's that confirmation that this is absolutely someone that you're going to build something with. That there could be another person that's helping you or helps connect you. Oh, I love it. Yay. That's so exciting. Ooh, beautiful. The High Priestess. The High Priestess has this beautiful balanced energy, and it's interesting because balance and getting things in alignment seems to be a message for you today. This is about a past situation where there was an imbalance. The scales are upside down, and here we have balance. And the High Priestess balances the spiritual realm and the practical realm. So this is a very, very well-balanced connection where there's like the practical stuff that you guys can do together, as well as that beautiful spiritual connection. I also want you to really trust your intuition. I had to pause for a minute and take a sip of water. I want you to really trust your intuition on this one. There's just a knowing. I feel like when you meet this person, you're gonna have that feeling of, I just know this is going to work. I just feel like, you know, trust that feeling that you have, okay? Okay, two came out together. We have the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Well, interesting. The Queen of Swords could be this Libra over here. So there could be a Libra in this connection. Swords energy is an air sign. It is connected to truth, to speaking the truth, to communication. It can also be connected to arguments, disagreements with the Five of Swords, wanting to win all the time. And so there has to be some sort of balance here. So tranquility, this is kind of an interesting one because this is not tranquility. The Five of Swords is kind of like I said, winning at all cost, or some sort of argument, and it's like you don't feel good afterwards. I'm going to pull you more cards to see what this is about. This is kind of, I mean, I don't know if you're the Libra, but if you are, this would be a message for you to to not be harsh with your words, to really try to be fair and balanced in this relationship, not to treat this person the way other people maybe have been treated or the way you were treated in the past. There's something about regretting speaking in a certain way, some sort of regrets, and you don't want to have them because this looks beautiful. Okay, let's see. And if it's not you, it could be someone around you, okay, that you want to just keep an eye on. Judgment. Okay, this is about having a huge like revelation and awakening, a big realization, a big change is coming. Okay, it's like cock-a-doodle-doo, the rooster's crowing, it's a new day, it's pay attention. I almost feel like there's a message here, pay attention, pay attention. What do you need to pay attention to? Tens are about change, they're about endings and new beginnings. Something big is shifting for you. Two of Wands reversed. Now, isn't that interesting? So there's fire between here. It's almost like there's the passion, right? You had that sensuality here. Twos are about partnership. They're about choices. With the Two of Wands reversed, it can be a little bit of stuck energy. Now, I wonder what that's about. Beautiful. Okay. I think that the reason that you got the High Priestess message here is that there may be some circumstances with this person that are beyond your control. It could be something that they're going through, and you're just going to have to really kind of connect with that tranquility that the two of you feel and shut out other people and other things, because look what's coming, the beautiful 10 of Pentacles. This is going from a 3 to a 10, you're gaining 7. This is a relationship that could improve your financial situation. It could bring you a lot of stability and happiness. You have 2 10s here. This is a major change for you. Okay, so you could be moving in together, building a house, getting married, having a family. There's a lot of stability in this connection. So even if it starts out slow, even if there is something that you have to kind of put yourself in a tranquil place for, trust your intuition that it's going to work out. Even if there's some other things, maybe past legal situations or something going on that's beyond your control. Okay, I think that's your message. Now, in terms of Aphrodite messages about this connection, what do we have today for you? Paphos, Aphrodite's home, neighborhood, family, roots, number 1, love is close by. So this energy is with someone who is close by, okay? They're not in a foreign country, they're not in a long distance. This is someone who lives close by. Okay, close to where you're living, your family, your neighborhood, roots. I also see this about home, about eventually moving in together or having a home together. Okay, let's see what else we got today for you. You have Venus, the planet of love, the first house, which is the self, and Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio is passionate, but it can also sometimes connect with the energy of endings. And so since you have so many transitions, you know, so much change here with 10s, things ending and new beginnings, that could be connected to someone who's a Scorpio. It can also be the energy of Scorpio coming in for you. I wasn't really particularly feeling this person as a Scorpio, so I feel like it's more connected to the ending, but it might be, okay? And Venus is beautiful, it's romantic, it's you know, all about beautiful things. It's also connected to the sign Libra, and we had the Justice card and the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like there is a Libra energy around this connection. Okay, now I'm going to do a charm reading today. Let's see what messages. What charms do you have today? Ooh, okay, so you have to watch out for your health. If you're feeling run down, if you're feeling exhausted, this is really about taking care of yourself physically. You have the feather. The feather is really about watching for signs and symbols. It can be a message from the other side. You know, birds are God's messengers. So maybe there's a connection here. I do have the rooster here, which is a bird, with that judgment message. So I do feel like there's something big. There's some shift coming or some awareness coming to you. I do feel like there's something very important coming to you. Now, maybe feathers are a specific message that you have, that you find that when you're on the right path, or if you're looking for answers, feathers show up. So that could be connected to this aha moment, okay? And you have the moon and the star. I love this. This is healing. This is dreams and wishes coming true. Okay, reach for the stars. So I do feel like this is a really beautiful connection. I feel like there's some interesting story also that's going on there, but you'll tell me when it happens. I can't wait. So please hit subscribe before you leave if you haven't yet. Hit the like buttons and write your comments below. Let me know how you're doing, and find that super thanks and make a donation. I am raising money for new equipment, and all the tips and donations will go to that and new cards. So I'm going to tally it all up, and I'll give you guys the total next month, and we'll see where we're at. Okay, sending you so much love, and I'll be back here in a couple of days. Have a good one. Hey, number 2, let's get started. Today I am using the Wisdom of the Bee Oracle, which I want to show you because it's just such a pretty deck. I don't know if you see the beautiful, let me turn the light, the purple. Oh, it's so pretty, metallic sides. Okay, let's see what messages you have today about what's coming next in love. You have the possibilities. You have ambition. And inner genius. Wow. Okay. I'm telling you what, a really smart person is being represented here in this reading. This could be you, this could be your partner coming in, this could be both of you, but let's go and let me tell you what I'm seeing here. Okay, the possibilities, air sign. You know, air signs in astrology is all about communication. It's about thinking. It's about your mind, right? So a lot of times air signs, which include Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, love to talk, love to communicate, share information. Sometimes, especially with Aquarius, it's like thinking outside the box, really, really being smart. There's a scientific feel here. With this reading, or someone who's an entrepreneur, or someone who's a creator, somebody who creates an app, somebody who comes up with an idea, someone who just has a really big brain that's working all the time. They've got a lot of ideas, they've got a lot of information, they could be into computers, but I'm just getting this real science, smart brain, you know, big energy here. I also, right at the center, have ambition. This person's really very smart and also ambitious. They really want to go far. I feel like they could own their own company or create something that they sell, that they've designed, or something like that. But I just see a lot of success here. I see some purity, though, in terms of like their intention. I don't feel like they're just in it for the money. I feel like they're very ambitious, but they're they've got purity of intention. I don't know how else to say it. That's what I feel. And inner genius. So here we go. More about really, really like smart, creative. Now, in this card, I'm really focused not only on the acorn, the pine cone, but also all of the bees, right? So it's almost like, I feel like this person, when you meet them, They might just be at the beginning of their career or the beginning of a new career or a new idea. See, there's 1B and they have possibilities here. Then we go to ambition, and suddenly there's more people on board and they're expanding. So now we have 3. And then inner genius. It's big, it's a company, it's a future. There's a lot of employees, there's a lot of work, or they're impacting a lot of people. This could also be someone that could impact a lot of people. I feel like they're going to grow something big. I think of a pine tree with the pine cone, and it's like, it's solid. It doesn't lose its leaves. It's a strong connection for me with winter. I'm kind of feeling an Aquarius, Capricorn energy going on here. Capricorn, Aquarius. But yeah, I do feel like you're going to meet someone who, now maybe you two are doing this together. Maybe this is just their business. I don't know. So far, this is all I have. But I feel like when you meet them, they're just starting something that's going to end up being big. So you heard it from me. Please let me know when this happens and tell me what the genius idea is, because I really want to get credit. I hope they'll give me credit on whatever they invent or whatever their business is. You heard it here first, okay? So I would have faith in this person. I would have faith in whatever their ideas are. I would, I would think they know what they're doing. Okay, so I'm feeling Capricorn, Aquarius energy. I'm feeling smart. I'm feeling ambitious. But I'm also feeling like honest and that purity of intent. I feel like whatever they're doing could even be for, like, to help others with that white lily there. It benefits other people in some way. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. The Queen is hiding behind the door over here. She's afraid to lose money. She's afraid to lose what she has and take a risk. There's going to be some sort of risk-taking for you. There's a lot of possibilities, so you have to open the door. You have to let them in, right? Don't hide. Don't be afraid. The 4 of Pentacles likes security, doesn't like change. That could be you. Somebody that really is holding on to something, has a fear of change, a fear of losing control. Could also be a financial thing. I don't know. But it's like this person is going to push your boundaries a little bit when it comes to, or push you outside your comfort zone, I should say, because they have something, and maybe you even invest in it, and you got to open the door and let it in. Interesting. Nine of Swords. It makes you anxious. Air sign. Or this person has some anxiety. I feel like you could meet them when they're really on the verge of something big in terms of their business. And they could have a lot of anxiety and stress when you first meet. And I know that's weird because it's like the last thing on earth you think I'd say. But I think that's what it is. And Queen of Wands. There's that beautiful, fiery, creative entrepreneur. This is really, really positive energy. So, the Lover's card. Okay, beautiful. And it's partnership. So yeah, I feel like this is somebody you could partner with. Besides being the Lover's card and being a romantic partner, this person could also be a work partner or a business partner, okay? But there's definitely the Lover's card here. So the potential here is for a beautiful relationship. There's a little of anxiety at first, but it could just be because you don't want to give up control, or you're used to running the show, or something that makes you nervous because this is taking a chance or stepping out of your comfort zone. But all that's fine because look how it's ending with the Lover's card. Okay, so what I think is you may have you may have some fears connected to a past situation that it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, or it didn't turn out, or you thought you met your soulmate and it turned out not to be. So you're a little nervous about, investing here and connecting with this person. Okay, but we have so many sixes here, see? And that's connected to the Lover's card, okay? Now, with the Six of Pentacles, again, it's about sharing resources. It's about, maybe this person has someone they take care of, or someone they also support, or, an ex that they make payments to, or something like that makes you nervous. And you're like, I don't know, or they have a business partner and you're like, I don't want that, but I would just, so far it looks good. So, let's see what else comes through. Yeah. So the Hangman, this is about taking a step back, taking a pause, and really, really waiting till you have a change in perspective. See, this is the Hangman upright when it's reversed. When it's upright, it's reversed. And this is you changing your mind about something in a big way, because it's a major arcana. This relationship helps you really change your mind about something. Now, I don't know what it's about, but it could be connected to money. It could be connected to happily ever after, what you thought it was going to be. It gets rid of this anxiety, that's for sure. Some of you are going to, look at all these sixes, some of you are going to be leaving behind a difficult situation in order to let this connection in. Okay, this could be soulmates. When this many sixes comes through, I think it could be soulmate. Okay. Wow. So yes, one of you could be, and it could be you, leaving something behind, either physically, like literally moving and leaving a troubled relationship behind, leaving a relationship, or you could just be leaving behind some anxiety and stress and worries that are really coming from the past. Okay, beautiful. Strength, upright. This is a beautiful connection. Okay, we have Leo coming through, we have power, we have equality in relationship, we have two people that really are equals. Okay, so this is a beautiful connection. There is a strong Leo element here too. So some of you may be Leos or have Leo placements. But yeah, this is about connecting with someone in a really fair and balanced way. It's going to make you a little uncomfortable at first. Could be because you have to leave some anxieties behind about sharing resources or being part of this. But I do see this person as really being very creative and very smart. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull you a message from Aphrodite. Ah, see? Okay, here we go. This is what it's all about. Love is worth fighting for. Troy, Aphrodite's war, defense, battle, war, protection. Number 10, love is worth fighting for. Okay, so you're going to have a big shift and change, and you're going to realize, you know what? I do want this, and I have to really go for it, and I have to protect it. So if there could be, something that gives you a lot of stress and anxiety, but you're going to handle it, okay? And you're going to fight for this. Yay! I'm excited. This is a really fun reading. Okay, let's see if there's any other messages for you. You have Taurus, 7th house, Mars. Mars is Troy's, that's war. The god of war, Aries, rules Mars. Mars rules Aries, the god of war. So that's the fighting. That's also movement and change. We have Taurus, which could be that stubbornness or the connection to money, to resources. There could be a Taurus involved. In the 7th house. The 7th house is partnership. You have a lot about partnership. You had the Lover's card. You have the Strength card, which is also that balance, that finding that balance. And it's about marriage too. So, and long-term committed relationships. It's connected to the sign Libra. Okay, so here we go. Let's get you some charms. Okay, you have quite a few. I see the leaf right away, and look at this. The fish keeps coming up. Somebody out there needs to take care of themselves physically, okay? Because the fish keeps coming up. The leaf is about letting something go. I think it's that anxiety card that you got, something you're worried about. You have to make one decision and move forward with it, and that's going to take away the anxiety. Aha! Look who got Leo. Look who got the Leo charm. Okay, there we go. We have the anchor, and you did have the boat leaving, troubled waters, pulling up anchor, moving, leaving some troubles behind. You have the star here. Okay, this can be a religious star. This could also be reaching for your dreams, the tarot. The star card is following your path, your north node. It's also about healing. And you have the dragonfly. The dragonfly is a message of focus. There's something you need to make a decision about. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's coming soon. We have 2 9s there. So I do feel like a big decision's coming for you, and you're going to have a big shift and change in perspective. This connection is really interesting. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about it. Write your comments below. Hit the subscribe button before you leave. Be sure to hit the like button and find that super thanks and leave a tip or donation. All of that money is going next month towards new equipment and new decks. I need higher participation rate. So far, we're off to a slow start, but be sure to get in there and leave your donation. Okay? I'm sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Hey, number 3, let's take a look at your cards today. I am using the Sacred Bee Oracle, and I'm going to show it to you. This deck is so pretty. I wanted to share it. Can you see the side? It's got that, oh, I don't know that you can tell. It's got the beautiful purple metallic. Anyway, I just think it's gorgeous. Let's see what messages you have about what's coming next in love. You're starting with the inspiration, fire. And you have optimism. Beautiful. And ancestry. Okay, so let's take a look at this love energy coming up for you. Okay. What I'm really, really drawn to is that sunflower. It's really capturing my attention. And it's interesting because when I saw the inspiration, fire, I thought of Leo energy. We have a Leo message right next door. The sunflower represents the summertime. It's connected to Leo, to the sun card in tarot. But inspiration, fire signs are Leo, Sag, and Aries. And what I feel like is there is something about love for you, something about a relationship or a person that's going to really be a breakthrough for you, right? This is something that really inspires you. This person really gets you excited. It's like the rocks down here I'm looking at too, and it's like this bee is coming out, and it's like, boom, here I am. And look, there's even like jewels on its back. So that's also Leo energy. So it also just feels like a sparkly, fun, fiery connection with someone who has a lot of energy. A lot. I just feel it. It's like a volcano. There's so much energy here. Okay, and the person's so optimistic, and I feel like they also make you really optimistic about the future. There's something very future-oriented about this person. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of fun together. There's also that childlike playfulness I feel here, especially with that sunflower, which connects back, like I said, to the sun card. It's about being yourself, being authentic. There's something very authentic about this person, and it allows you to be really authentic, okay? There's also could be a connection to the summertime, July, August, could be important for you when you meet, because I'm feeling that fire of the summertime, okay? Summer, summer, summer is what is coming through, okay? Could be a big summer coming up. Now, this one's interesting, ancestry. So here we are. We're moving into, I think, maybe even having kids together, growing a family together, creating your own sort of future family tree. I also feel this person coming in could have like either like a famous family, or their family's known for something, or they have a family business. There's something that they are very proud of, and I feel like something that is connected to their heritage. That's very interesting. Now, you could also share the same background, meaning you're both from the same country originally, or something like that. You have sort of similar roots. But I definitely see you two sharing, like maybe creating a family together. And family seems to be really important here. Ooh, I love it. So much fire. Wow. Okay. Aries, Sag, Leo. Lots of fire, lots of warmth. Let's see. I need to take a sip of my water. Hold on just a second. Sorry. I don't want to start. I'm definitely on the verge of an extremely bad coughing fit. I can feel it. Okay. Hopefully that little bit of water staved it off. Let's see what we have for you. Ooh, okay. So we have fire written right here. And look what we have. Your first card. Fire! Okay, so 5 of Wands, fire. Excitement, passion, energy. This person could be a sports person. They could be on a team. You could meet at a concert. You could connect over sports, over music. You're passionate. There's a lot of playful energy here. It feels like you both could even have a little bit of like fire in you, a little temper, a little, you know, you get fired up about stuff. But it's like you get each other, and it doesn't bother you because you're used to it. You're both kind of, I feel, big personalities. Okay. So we have Temperance reversed, which is like not going slow. Not really taking your time. This is about going for it, okay? So I feel like there's a lot of energy here. Before I say anything, let's pull another card. I feel like this moves very fast. I'm going to say that. I'm feeling like Knight of Wands energy here. That one keeps wanting to come out. I think we should let it. Okay, that's it. Optimism. Inspiration. Let's pull one more. Okay. Here's the thing. What you have to do is, I'm going to pull one more and then say it. Okay. Hermit. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. I was thinking you were both huge, big personalities, but I'm not sure that's true. I feel like you could possibly be represent this Hermit card, which is like, I have to get used to this. I'm not sure about this. You may say no the first time this person asks you out, because this might be a case where you're introverted and they're extroverted, and that they have a lot of friends, they do a lot of things. You're not really sure. Yeah. You may have been through a heartbreak, a cheating situation or something like that, and be cautious because of that. But Wheel of Fortune, I see this as positive. Now we're getting Sag energy, Sagittarius. So yeah, I think there could be caution on your part, it feels like. And the thing is to stay optimistic, right? Because I think there is long-term potential. I think that, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a big shift, a big change for you. This connection is going to bring a lot of change. You also have, there you go, the Knight of Wands. It's exactly what I said. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. Yeah, this is a new beginning for you, an adventure. You might not be comfortable at first. This person has a lot of people around them, and that might make you a little uncomfortable. It might bring up some of your fears around cheating, third-party situations, because this person has a lot of people around them. Maybe they have girlfriends, like friends that are girls, and you don't like it. But I do see this as a positive connection. I see a lot of potential for you to kind of step out of your comfort zone. And I see this as very like sweep you off your feet energy. So it's up to you whether you decide to, let them sweep you off your feet or not. But I do see that Wheel of Fortune upright as a positive, okay? And the Fool card says, take a leap of faith, Sometimes we have to go for it. I think they are going to inspire you. I think they are going to have a lot of energy. Let's see what Aphrodite says. Friday, Aphrodite's day. Relax, date night, dancing bar number 40. You'll have the best first date. So yeah, there's all that energy. There's all that fun. That's what that first meeting. That's somebody who's really going to maybe come on strong. Maybe they come on too strong. It's up to you. But I definitely see this opportunity as presenting itself. Okay, let's roll the Astro dice and see what else we have. Okay, we have Gemini, Mercury. So communication is going to be really, really important. The 9th house, which is travel, foreign people and places. It's Sagittarius energy, and it is fire. So that's really interesting, okay? So we're going to have to really work on communication. We could have a Gemini in the mix, and we could have foreign people and places, as well as connection to travel, which you see here too with the Fool. So there could be some travel. Wow, okay. Now, let's get some charms for you. That's so funny. I meant to take this out because it's not really a charm. But you know what? It goes along with Christmas. So Sagittarius energy, fun, celebration, family. There's Leo, more Sag. Okay, and is this Aries? Yes, it is. Oh my God. You got all 3 fire signs. And you have the fire card. There's a lot of fire signs here. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. So the Rock, and this is also black, and this is about absorbing negative energy. So you may have absorbed or had some sort of negative thing happen, and this is about like allowing that to kind of clear out and doing some clearing and cleansing. This is a rich poodle. This is somebody who has a lot of money. Okay, so there could be some money, some wealth around this person. There could also be money coming for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune upright. So this is kind of interesting. I want to hear what you have to say about this one, because I'm like, what's going on here? I mean, we have really positive cards, but I just don't know how you feel about it. So write your comments below. Hit subscribe before you leave if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit the like button before you leave, and find the super thanks and leave a donation to my channel. I am purchasing new equipment and decks if I get enough in donations this month, so be sure to check all that out. Okay, sending you so much love, and I'll see you back here in a couple of days. Have a good one.